War Dogs is directed by Todd Phillips, who also directed the Hangover trilogy and Due Date, and this is based on a true story that stars Miles Teller and Jonah Hill. Miles Teller plays a massage therapist who lives in Miami, and he's stuck in a bit of a rut. He doesn't make a lot of money, and he has a baby coming along the way, and he is reunited with his best friend from high school, who is played by Jonah Hill, and learns that Jonah Hill is somewhat of an arms dealer and makes a lot of money, and he offers Miles Teller a job. And throughout them working together, they land a Pentagon deal and do some pretty sketchy things that might be illegal, involving guns and a lot of money. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you guys that this is not a funny film. In the trailer, there were some times that I did laugh, but when watching this movie, I barely laughed. And does that hurt this film? No, because this film is still a really good film with an interesting storyline that kept me invested and interested throughout. I'm going to compare this film to The Big Short. It took an idea like The Big Short of the housing market, and now with War Dogs about, selling guns to the military. It took something that I wasn't quite interested in, and I left the theater interested in that subject. Though War Dogs wasn't funny, the storyline was really great and it presented itself in a nice fashion. There were some times where I could tell that they wanted the crowd to, laugh, but it just didn't capture that laughter I was expecting. There were some times where I grinned and I was like, that's pretty funny, but overall this film is not funny, and it doesn't hurt this film because it allows for the storyline to take over and, get people invested into it. Miles Teller and Jonah Hill don't have the best chemistry. They're fun on screen, but it seems like a very scripted relationship. Miles Teller plays the hard worker, the quiet guy, and Jonah Hill plays the loud, upbeat guy who calls all the shots. And they're fine at their roles, it's nothing special. I just think their chemistry seemed a little bit scripted. I did like the storyline a lot, I liked what they discussed, I liked how they presented it to the audience. And so for that, I'm going to go ahead and give War Dogs a B+. This is Just Watch Movies with his review of War Dogs. Yes, it wasn't funny. I did like the storyline though, and Miles Teller and Jonah Hill seemed a little scripted, but overall I did like this film. So guys, stay tuned for this weekend. I'm going to have some more reviews for you guys, Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm going to review the 1950s version of Ben-Hur and the new version of Ben-Hur, and I'm also going to compare them because I did the Pete's Dragon comparison video and that seemed to generate some good response. So I'm going to go ahead and do a comparison video for both Ben-Hur movies. So this is Just Watch Movies. Thank you guys for watching as always, and you can subscribe to Just Watch Movies for more upcoming reviews, and you stay classy YouTube.